He was one of the 7 people in the world who understood the secrets of the atom. He worked alongside Einstein, developing the theory of relativity. Albert Einstein himself mourned him the day he passed and said, "Today, half of science has died." This is the story of Dr. Ali Mustafa Musharafa, the Arab Einstein, a pioneer of theoretical physics and one of the most brilliant minds in modern history. Ali Mustafa Musharafa was born on July 11, 1898, in Damietta, Egypt. His father, Mustafa Atiyah Musharafa, was a religious scholar and wealthy landowner, ensuring young Ali grew up in a prosperous household. But this comfort was short-lived. In 1907, Egypt was struck by a financial crisis that devastated the cotton industry. Musharafa's family lost everything: their wealth, their land, and even their home. Tragedy struck again in 1910 when Ali's father passed away, leaving him responsible for his mother, sister, and 3 younger brothers at the tender age of 11. Despite these hardships, Ali's brilliance shone through. Just a month after his father's death, he passed his primary school examinations with the highest grades. His family moved to Cairo, living in a rented apartment with his maternal grandmother. Ali excelled in school, first attending Abbasiya High School in Alexandria, and then moving to the prestigious Saidiyeh Secondary School in Giza. By 1914, at the age of 16, Ali became the youngest student in Egypt to earn the baccalaureate degree, ranking 2nd in the entire country. Determined to study mathematics, he joined Teachers College in Cairo, as Egypt lacked advanced programs in the subject. After graduating from Teachers College in Cairo in 1917, Ali received a scholarship from the Egyptian Ministry of Education to study abroad. He earned his BSc in mathematics from the University of Nottingham and later pursued a PhD at King's College London under the supervision of renowned physicist Owen Willins Richardson. In 1923, Musharafa completed his PhD thesis, titled The Quantum Theory of Spectral Series. By the age of 25, he had already published several groundbreaking research papers, including On the Appearance of Unsymmetrical Components in the Stark Effect and On the Quantum Theory of the Simple Zeeman Effect. In recognition of his extraordinary contributions, Musharafa was awarded the prestigious Doctor of Science degree from the University of London in 1924, an achievement rarely granted so quickly. In 1925, Musharafa returned to Egypt and joined Cairo University's Faculty of Science as an associate professor of applied mathematics. At just 28 years old, he became the faculty's first Egyptian professor, defying the university's rule that full professors must be at least 30. In 1936, Musharafa became the dean of the Faculty of Science, a position he held until his untimely passing in 1950. Throughout his career, he was committed to elevating scientific standards in Egypt, publishing 12 books on relativity and mathematics, which were translated into multiple languages. He also translated 10 books on astronomy and mathematics into Arabic, bridging the gap between modern science and the Arab world. Musharafa's work in theoretical physics gained him international acclaim. He was deeply engaged in advancing Einstein's theory of relativity, and his profound understanding of quantum mechanics made him one of the world's leading scientists. Einstein admired Musharafa's intellect, and the two exchanged correspondence, discussing their shared interest in theoretical physics. Musharafa's studies on the generalization of Einstein's equations, particularly on the motion of electrically charged particles, were groundbreaking. His 1948 study on this topic and his final work on the mass defect in the nucleus, published in Nature in 1949, are testament to his lasting impact. Beyond physics, Musharafa had a deep interest in music. In 1936, he co-founded the Mathematical and Physical Society of Egypt and conducted a study on modern Egyptian musical scales. Alongside physicist M. Mokhtar, Musharafa explored the frequency ratios of Egyptian musical notes, contributing to a deeper understanding of the theoretical basis of these scales. Their findings were published in 1937, highlighting Musharafa's diverse intellectual pursuits. In 1950, at the age of 51, Musharafa passed away suddenly under mysterious circumstances. Some speculate foul play, given his vocal opposition to the destructive use of nuclear energy. His death shocked the scientific community in Egypt and beyond. Decades later, his life and contributions were celebrated in the 2011 TV series Ragol Lehaza al-Zaman, a man of his time, a fitting tribute to one of the Arab world's greatest minds. Ali Mustafa Musharafa was more than just a scientist. He was a visionary who believed in the power of knowledge to uplift humanity. His legacy continues to inspire scientists, educators, and dreamers across the globe.